Welcome back, students. Let's start revising about whatever we have studied. Today we have studied two different concepts. The first concept is converting a common fraction into a decimal fraction, and the second one is converting a decimal fraction into a common fraction. Let us first study converting a common fraction into a decimal fractions. Students, I have written two examples here. First example is 4 upon 20 and the second one is 5 upon 12. Let us discuss now one by one. To convert the first example 4 upon 20 in the form of decimal fraction, all we have to do it, we have to write down it in the form of decimal point. How to convert it? Now, here you can see the denominator is 20. Yes, so this denominator has to be converted into multiples of 10. So it can be also written as 10, or you can make it as 100, 1000, 10,000, lakhs and so on. You have to see that you have to convert this 2 into 1 and you have to adjust this number of zeros. Okay, now let's see. Let us convert this as the denominator to be 100. Yes, so if I multiply 20 by 5, then it will be converted to 100. Yes, so 20 multiplied by 5 will give you 100. This is, we are just considering the denominator. Now, which number have I used here for the denominator multiplication? I have used 5 for the multiplication of denominator to make it 100. So, same number I will multiply it with numerator. You cannot use different number. You have to use the same number. Rest number should be kept same. So, 4 is kept same. Yes. So, 4 5s becomes 20. Now, 4 5 is 20. So, our answer comes 20 upon 100. This we have to write down in the form of decimal. Here there are, how many zeros there are? Here are 2 zeros. Yes. So, we will count 2 places from the right side and we will place the 0 there. First, let us write 20. We will count 2 places from right. This is first place. This is second place. So a point will come here, and if there is no number here, that means we have to write 0 over there. So 0 comes here and the answer appears 0.20. Clear? Second example. The denominator is 12 here. Okay? The denominator is 12. This 12 has to be converted either 10, either 100, either 1000, 10,000, so on. Okay, so what can we do? This is little bit complicated example. First, we will multiply 12 by 5. So 12 into 5, 12 5s gives 60. Clear? 12 5s 60. Numerator 5 multiply by 5 only. Why 5 we have taken? Because on the place of denominator we have taken 5. Then 5 5s gives you 25. Still, our denominator is not in the form of tens. Yes. Now, dividing 60 with 6. Yes. Dividing 60 with 6 will give you 10. Clear? Dividing 60 with 6 gives you 10. So, we'll write here 60 divided by 6. And here 25 divided by 6. This is 6 here. Is equal to. Now the denominator becomes 10. 60 divided by 6 will give you 10. Okay. And 25 divided by 6 will give you something 4.16. Clear? 25 divided by 6 gives you 4.16. Now we are having the denominator as 10. So the answer appears, we will write 416 as the same. Yes, as we have how many zeros here? We have 1 0 here. So we will go one place to the back. Now children, pay attention. There is a decimal point already present here, 4.6. Clear? So we are not going to count the decimal place to the left side from 6. We are going to count from 4. So our decimal place appears here. And the 0 appears here. So our answer is 0.416. Clear children? This is the answer. Yes. Let's turn to second slide. Converting a decimal fraction into a common fraction. Same like we have converted in the previous slide, converting a common fraction into decimal. Now we are going to study about decimal fraction into common fraction. The question is in the form of decimal and we are asked to find out the answer in the form of common one. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be in the form of numerator and denominator. Let's start. First we will write 42, okay, in the place of numerator. We will adjust this 0 by the denominator numbers. Okay, we are just writing simply numbers. How many places are present on the right side now after decimal point? There is only one place. Yes, so we will take only 1 0 after 1. So that answer comes 42 upon 10. Yes. Second one example, we will write 52 only. We do not have to write 052 because 0 to the left side means nothing. Okay, it has a value only to the right side. How many places from decimal point it has to the right side? It has 2 decimals. No, it has 2 places. This is one and this is second one. So we will take 2 zeros. Yes, and we will add 1 here. We will write 1 here. So 52 upon 100. Now children, instead of writing simply your answer this much, yes, we have to bring the answer to the simplest form. What is exactly simplest form? Break it down, find out the division, make the division and bring it to the smallest number. 42 and 10 both are divisible by 2. Correct? As both the numbers are even numbers, both are divisible by 2. So division sign will write it as same. Division sign. 42 divided by 2 will give me 21 and 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. So 21 upon 5 is my final answer. Okay. Coming to the second question. 52 and 100 both are even numbers. So both are divisible by 2. 2 into which number will give you 52? 2 into 26 gives me 52 and 2 into 50 gives me 100. Again we can still divide it, no? Still both are even numbers. Okay. Again division sign. 26 divided by 2 will give me 13. Correct, no? 13 2s are 26. And 50 divided by 2 will give me 25. Yes, 25. So our final answer is 13 upon 25, and for 4.2, conversion of 4.2 into common fraction is 21 upon 5. Conversion of 0.52 into common fraction is 13 upon 25. Thank you.